Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septeria 18. I'm going to try and attempt to share with you the tutorial for my Christmas planner that I had done a flip through and shared with you in my last video. And I used the free Christmas planner printables. Actually, I think it's called Simple Christmas Planner Printables from Shabby Art Boutique. And I'm going to link all of Shabby Art Boutique's links down below. If you want to receive the free Simple Planner Kit, the Christmas Planner Kit printables, you just need to head over to Shabby Art Boutique's website and subscribe to her newsletter and add in your email address, and you will have access to all of her free printables, including the Christmas planner printables that I had made for my planner. And it's just so gorgeous. I love how it turned out. And then there are also Christmas add-on planner file in her Etsy store, and I did print out only a couple of printables for now if you wanted to purchase the add-on planner file to add into your planners. This is one of them, and it's really a lovely print as well, great quality. I'm going to use a pocket. I'm going to make a pocket folder for the receipts for my Christmas shopping. And then I also printed the full background print, which I'm going to use in this tutorial as well. So it's a lovely snowflake with a soft blue. So these are just part of the add-on if you're interested. And then there is also another free mini Christmas kit available in her website now, and there are 3 sheets, and this is one of them. Again, this is a full size print, and isn't it just another pretty one? Lovely and shabby. And this is also a full length A4 or letter size that you can print. I've just cut mine because I'm using this for the tutorial. And there is also this gorgeous these images for you to fussy cut. How pretty are these? Just great to add onto your projects. And I did use all of these images in my planner. So if you wanted to have a look on where I added these into the planner, I'll put the link to my video. But let's go ahead and I'll show you how you can make the planner, or you can use this as a journal as well if you like, because I did combine mine as a planner and journal. So this is the cover, and there are 4 pages in total for the planner. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are 4. So I'm going to show you how to make the cover, how to add on your 4 pages, as well as how I made the side tuck pocket for your monthly planner cards as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to do this tutorial for you to understand. I'm only going to have one go at this with the measurements because I only made one of these, which was my planner. So what you're going to need, it's actually not hard to make this. I just hope I don't make it sound complicated. So for the cover, you're going to need a heavyweight cardstock, a 12 by 12 size of any color you like. This is a Kaisercraft 12 by 12 cardstock. So you'll need a 12 by 12. Just a heavyweight paper is just easy for your cover, so it's not so flimsy. And then you'll also need some cardstock as well to cut 4 pieces to make your pages. Let me just grab them so you can see the measurements. You'll need 4 any colored cardstock as well. These will be for your pages, so you'll need 4 of these. And if you're using plain cardstock, you want to cut it at 4 1/4 inches by 6 1/2 inches, and you'll need 4 of these. The other option you can do is if you have A4 or letter size cardstock, you can print your preferred background, and then you can do that because with the pages you're going to adhere your background paper both sides, and you're going to just use your copy paper when you print your background Christmas planning paper. So you want to just be able to back them, so we're covering the plain one. But if you've got cardstock, A4 or letter size, you can print the full size. This is cardstock that I printed mine, and then you will only need to cover just the back with your copying paper print. So that way this is already covered, and then you've got this side. So I'm hoping that sort of was understandable, because with your pages you can see here, let me just take this out so you can see what I mean. So that's the background paper, and that's the background paper, which is this one that I use. Let me just take these out just quickly, and I just back them up. So that's all you need to do. So if you haven't got A4 or letter size cardstock to print your printables, just cut 4 pieces of the plain cardstock, and then you can just adhere your prints to that. And you'll see what I mean when we do the pages. And then you also want to cut another piece of paper for your pocket at 6.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And then you want to score it on 3 sides at 1/4 inch on 3 sides. So you want 2 of those. And now we'll make the pocket, the cover. So with the cover, we're going to cut the paper first. This is only my second attempt at making this for you, so I'm hoping I'll get it all right. So with your 12 by 12 cardstock, you are going to line your paper at the 8 3/4 inch, and we are going to cut that. And then we're going to grab this long piece, and we are going to line it at the 6 3/4 inch. So it's at 6 3/4 inches. And this piece here we don't need. You can use this for a tag or embellish it or whatever you like. But this piece here, we're going to now cut 2 pieces. We're going to line the long piece at 1.5 inches. We're going to cut another piece again at 1.5 inches. And then that's the little waste paper we don't need. So that's for that. So I'll just repeat the measurements. Just wanted to make one note. If you're going to use cardstock, I'm using A4 size paper to print all of my digitals, because here in Australia we use A4. If you're in the US or you're using letter size, it will be slightly wider or shorter in size. So you may just need to adjust your measurements, because I printed this from an A4 size paper, and I was able to get 2 pieces. So this will be able to give me 2 pages. But if you're using a letter size, you may just need to adjust your page size. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we'll go and make the cover. We just need to do some scoring. So on the 12-inch side, we are going to score at 5 5/8 of an inch. 5 5/8. Let me just show you where that is. It's the little mark just here. You can see. After the 5.5 inch mark is a little green mark. And we're going to score that. And 6 1/4 inches. And then we're going to turn this around onto the 8 3/4 inch. And we are going to score at 6 3/4 inches. Okay. And then what we're going to do next, we are going to, let's see, maybe we'll cut this first. We're going to cut the angle. So on my cover, I've made my cover to look like a file tab cover, which I do like this part, because you can add a dangle here, you can add a label here, or what you like. I'm going to do mine with the file tab. If you don't want to do that, you can miss this part, so you don't need to do that. All you're going to do is, or how about we do this first? Let's remove this piece. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the score lines. So we're going to remove this piece, just so you get an idea of what I'm trying to explain. We don't need this. All right, And then we're just going to angle cut these two pieces just slightly, not too much. That's one. And this side as well. I do apologize for the lighting. I'm doing this early in the morning, so the sun hasn't come up yet. So I'm hoping you'll still be able to see clearly on my screen. So this is what it looks like now. So these two, we can fold up. These will be your pockets in your cover. And then these two score lines, I'm just going to fold this over just so you can see what how your cover will look like. And I'll press them down in a minute. So that is how it looks like without adhering it. So if you don't want to have the tab here, you can just leave this part. But I'm going to do it with the tab in case you wanted to make yours interesting like my one. So you're going to need your trimmer again. If you don't have this kind of trimmer, all you want to do is you want to cut in about 3/4 of an inch in, and then you're going to make your cut. And then you're just going to cut all along and stop however far you want to stop your cut to create your tab. I'll show you what I mean. So if you have this Fisker trimmer, I'm going to line the edge at the mark, this mark here, I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see it. It's this mark here, just near the two. So I'm just going to line that. So that will give me about 3/4 of an inch in. I'm going to cut all the way up to the number 7, which is over here, and then just take that out. So if you don't have the same paper cutter, just trim it up to wherever you want the height of your tab to be. And then I'm just going to angle cut that to that part where we made that cut. And now you'll see it looks like a tab. You can corner around the corner if you like I have. So I'll just do that now. And also this side. So when you have it all sealed up, that's your cover. And then you can decorate your cover like I have here with all your papers. This is the planner cover that comes in the free kit. And then you can do all of your covering as well as the inside. You can cover the inside now, get all that covered up, and also your pocket. So you cover the back and then cover your pockets. And then you can glue these down, and then that will finish it off, which I will glue down now so it doesn't get in my way. And I will glue this one, and I'll show you. In the back here, I added 2 pockets, 1 and 2. If you wanted to do that as well, all you need to do is grab some cardstock and cover it up with your digital print, and you're going to line it inside. Actually, you could use this piece. This will actually fit. I think this is what I used, because that actually fits perfectly. And that is, then you're not wasting any paper. So we pretty much used the whole one sheet of 12 by 12, which is perfect. And that's what you're going to do. You're just going to decide how deep you want your pocket. And then what you'll do here is you're going to glue both sides on each end. And then you're just going to place it where you like. Don't forget to cover the back of your paper as well. And then you can also do your distressing as well before you adhere all of your papers down. And then when that's done, you just grab this one and you're only going to glue this side. So once that's all sealed, you'll have your pockets all done. So you'll have your top pocket up here and here. And I did add some trim. As you can see, some trim. So do your trims first. Add all your trims before you adhere your pockets, or you can also place it to the front. So that is your cover. So now let's add the binding so we can add your pockets, your pages. So grab the 2 strips that we've cut out, and we're going to grab one piece, and we are going to score at 5/8 of an inch. 5/8 of an inch is this little mark here after the 1/2 inch mark. So we want to score that at 5/8 all the way down, and 1 inch. And then you grab your next piece and we're going to score that again at 5/8 of an inch and 7/8 of an inch, which is a little mark just after that one. So you're going to have 2 score lines, one wider than the other. And then we're just going to cut off the corners like that. Do the same to the other side, as well as this one. And let's fold the score line. I forgot to use my bone folder to press down on the cover. And then we'll do that too. This is the binding to hold our pages. So I was hoping to try and get this tutorial for you quickly, just in time for your Christmas planner. Okay, so now we've done that, we have 2 pieces here. So this one here, this one will be placed on the top like that. So then we're going to have 4 hinges. So we'll grab this one here with the wider score lines, and we are going to glue the flat part and use some really good strong adhesive for this part, because you will be opening and turning your pages and you don't want your hinge to come apart. And this glue that I'm using seems to work really well. I've been opening my planner constantly and flipping my pages. Okay, so with the score line, you want to place it in between the score lines of your cover. Let's see, so you want to try and keep it inside the score line, so that way your cover can open and close. Just gonna press that down. So let me just show you. So I'm not sure if you can see that. So you want that like in between the fold, and then we're going to do the same with the narrower one, putting glue on the back. And then we'll place that one inside, in between that score line. And we're just about done. We've just got to add the pages, and I'll do the pocket. And then you'll have fun decorating and embellishing, adding your tuck pockets. Alright, so now that's done, I'm going to show you when you close it. You can see now you want that to be in the middle between the fold lines, so that everything can open and close, and that these can move. Right, so now we've done all of that. The cover's done, you've decorated it, you've decorated your pockets. We'll grab the 4 pieces of your plain cardstock if you haven't printed yours on the cardstock. The size is a little bit different, so you can play around with the size of your page, however wide you want to do it. So if you haven't got a print like I have, let me grab this one. So I'll place the plain cardstock first, and I'll do one with the print. So what we'll do here, once that's all glued down, I'm just going to open this up. We're going to glue along that side first for now. And not too close to the fold line. Just try and keep away from the fold line. We're going to just adhere your page onto that hinge. and keeping it away from the fold line as best you can, just a little bit. So that's part's done. And now you do that with all four the next three. You just continue on, and you add your 3 plain cardstock and do all of that, and that will give you your pages. So it'll give you your 4 pages. If you're using the cardstock and you've printed one side, you're just going to do the same and add that to here. So I'll add this one, and I'll only do the 2 pages. I won't do all pages because it's pretty much the same way. And let's go this way. Just making sure it stays inside your cover. Line everything up and your pages. And this one is slightly smaller in size, in case you're wondering why it's not lining up. So once you've got all of that in place, you'll do the same with your other 2 pages. I'm going to come back to the first one. And what I should have done first, actually, just so I could show you. I'm going to use this one. I just tear my paper because I want to give that shabby look on the edges. So I'm just going to use one of the pages as my template so I know the size of my cover. Just tear it. Just so you can see that one. A bit rough with my tearing. And then I'm just going to cover that side. Not the best tearing, but so they just cover it up with some glue again. I'm just going to use the glue stick just to make it quick for the video. Just going to go all the way. Because this is just a thin copying paper, you don't really need the strong glue. This is good enough to adhere. And then you just place it and cover the plain cardstock. And that's your page done. And then you just go to this side, and then you'll do the same and grab your next piece, and you just continue on and covering all of your plain white papers. But if you've got the cardstock, you just need to cover one side, which I'll just use this to cover this side. And that's it. So just pretending I've done all my 4 pages, and then this one will probably go here. So you just cut your pages to whatever size you like. You can go down a little bit more. And then your next one will go over here. So then you'll have your 4 pages. So that's how I've done that. And then you'll just add in your planner page like I've got here. So this side here is for my November planner. I've just taken everything out. So this is my November page. So I'll stick that there, and then one there. And then my next page will be my December, which is this page. And then my last page is just all the extra pieces that come with it. I'll also show you how you add this flip page if you wanted to add a flip page, and I've made a pocket there. And I'll show you how to do that as well. So now let me just do the side pocket. So what you're going to do with that is I actually made the pocket first, and then I placed it on the pocket. So you made your you cut your paper at 6.5 by 4.5 and did your scoring. And I'm just going to cut these. I mean, if you don't want to add a side pocket, you don't have to, but it's nice to have a planner have some interactive spots. So that's all there is to that. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to fold the score lines. And with the pocket, you can make it a little bit smaller if you wanted to. It just means then you need to adjust the size of your card that's going to sit inside to fit your pocket. But this pocket, you will need to just do some slight trimming. So once you've got your pocket, we're going to glue down these pieces of the 3 sides. And then you can place it anywhere you like. You can place it here, you can place it there, wherever you like. I'm just going to place it in the same place I put my one so you can see. And then you just cover the pocket with some more of your printables. This is the other piece. So this comes on the one sheet together, this one with this one, and then I just cut it. And then I made mine in the inside for the pocket here. Where is that? On this last page, I think it was. So I placed mine there with that side pocket, which is exactly like this one I'm going to show you. So I just placed that there, and then you got yourself a side pocket. And I also done the same for the December and November. So I made three pockets. Sorry, I thought it was 2, but I made 3. And then you just stick that on there like that, or you can stick the next pages with this one, and then you've got yourself a tuck pocket in here like that. So that's how to do that. And then you just add your trim first if you want to add some trim like I have here and I've done up here. You can do that first. Let me do that. Let me just add, see if I've got some textured paper. I've got a bit of this. This is from Taperlogy. These lovely like rice paper fill. I'll put the link down below to Taperlogy as well, and you can get use my discount code. So it's just one of these. I just tear it, and all you do is, oh, I've already glued mine. Let me just cut that off a little bit. And you just place it anywhere you like, just if you want it peeking out. And then you can just do that. And then you can do that all around, add some trim. And then all you're going to do now is we're going to glue this down, or you can just glue this down. Let me just glue, just so we can see how nice it looks once it's all covered. And it just goes on. You can also just trim it down if it's a little bit bigger than your pocket, or you can just leave it. And where have I got? I'll just use this one. And there you have your side pocket all done. And then you can do that with the rest of your pages. So that's how you do that. If you want to add the little flip, where is my little flippy? This piece. You can do that on all your pages too if you wanted to. This is also in the planner kit. See if I've got a spare one. I'll show you. I have one here. I did use this one. Let me just put that back there. So if you want to use a plan, this is, you get 2 of these in the kit. You can just place it on any page you like. Let's put it on, we'll put it on this page. We'll take this out because you know how to make the pocket. Or we can actually leave that in there. All you do is you cut your image and just cut a strip of paper. I think this is the same, but half an inch by whatever height this is. Fold it over and leaving a little bit of a flap. And we're going to glue this side down. And you'll just find a spot where you would like to place it. You can place it in here this way. So it goes on the edge that way. And you'll tuck that in so it will be inside the pocket. And then so when you flip it, it will open up like that. And then you can just add another little piece of your scrap printing paper, like I have here, to make a little pocket. And then you just glue down the 3 sides. I did some stitching on mine. And I also backed the white part with some more of the printables. So you can add them on all your pages if you wanted to. There's one there. And then you can also add another one here if you like. Over here that way. So you can have a flip there, a flip on this page, another flip on your 3rd page, and then another one on this page. So much you can do. Or you can even have it going this way. Well, it's upside down, but you can have it on this side. So what you do is, before you glue your page down, let me show you on this one. Let me grab another piece. So before you glue your page down, you can add that to there first, glue that onto your page, and then you can glue that down like that. So then you have your flip on this side. So you can do that as well. So there's a lot of fun ways you can play around with your pages and then just have fun decorating. Add your tuck spots, like I've got here. I've made a tuck spot here in the front. Let me just grab a piece. So I made a tuck spot here, and this was using the free mini kit, and it's this image here, and I just fussy cut that out, and then I just glued just around here to create a pocket. So I just glued around there to create the pocket. And I also made a belly band on, where did I put that one? I think it's in here. There is also this one here, where I placed the cute little reindeer with the ice skating boot as another tuck spot. And then I also fussy cut the stocking with a cute adorable girl, and I made that on this side as a belly band here. And all I done there was I just glued just up the top here and just down the bottom there. And these are from the Jingle Christmas kit, these gorgeous little label tag shape. So head over to Shabby Art Boutique Etsy store. You will find a lot of gorgeous kits. You will not be disappointed with her kits. Kerry Ann, who owns Shabby Art Boutique, she is a fantastic designer. All her work is just absolutely beautiful and very shabby, so great for those that love making shabby projects. She also has a Facebook, Instagram, she also has a YouTube and her website, and free printables if you're interested. So I hope this tutorial was easy enough for you to understand, and just in time for your Christmas planner, or you can also use this same method for your journal. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.